As I grow older, the one thing that becomes clearer to me each and every day is that I don't owe anyone a thing, and neither do you. I've seen a lot of people pollute their potential after sipping from the well of entitlement. This is certainly true of many of the people I've been associated with over the years, even my own son. What they need to understand is that you should never feel like the world owes you anything. It doesn't. You must accept that it's all on you. That might seem like a very cynical way to view the world, but I would argue that it's actually liberating. You can only feel betrayal when you feel like you're owed something from someone. You can only feel resentment when you had expectations for assistance. When you accept that it's all on you, only then can you finally be free to focus 100% on being the best version of yourself.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it looked like out here on this beautiful Sunday, man. Check that out, man. Y'all see it, man. That is beauty right there. You know what I mean? That's why you are winning. When you looking at this, bro, you are winning. When you got this signal, when the Most High done woke you up, you are winning. You have another opportunity out here to be better. You got another opportunity to become the best version of yourself, bro. Look at that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Man, listen, bro. Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like it when this light hits you and you wake up, bro. You know what I mean? And literally wake up. Not just wake up in the morning, but wake up. You wake up woke, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I wanted y'all to see that clip from 50 Cent because, listen, we have to understand that it's all on us. Most of us that's on this journey, we understand just that. That clip from 50 Cent, bro, is something that not only I needed to hear, but I'm sure a lot of people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because like he said, right, he touched on some key points too that I wrote down, right? He said it's liberating. You know what I mean? When you understand that it's all on you. And what he mean by that is when you liberated, right? You free. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe nobody. You did something. And now you are allowed to live your life knowing that you put in the work for it. You are like, yo, like it's like the chains been broken off you because you did something that got you to the next level. You don't have all these things and people holding you back saying, hey, you owe me for this. I did this for you. I did that. Bro, listen, man, when you understand that it's all on you and you put in the work that was necessary to get yourself out of that hole, to get yourself to the next level, to elevating your life, to do better. You know what I mean? Be better, get better. You know what I'm saying? It's liberating. You know what I mean? It's self-liberating because guess what? You don't have anything to hold you back. You know what I mean? You went through some shit and you was able to break free of that. It could be drugs, it could be porn, it could be whatever. Whatever it is that was holding you back that you went through, it could be your own mind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, we liberate ourselves from our own mind, our poor way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? And we understood even when we got on this journey, all of the journeys that we get on. You know, a lot of people get on a lot of journeys, right? And when you make that choice, right, because nobody else make these choices for you to do it. It is liberating because you made that choice to break free of those chains. You know what I'm saying? So when you make that choice and you actually succeed and elevate from that, you feel free. You know what I'm saying? It's like the world opens up to you, bro, because you made that decision to break those chains, to break free and be you. You know what I mean? Become the best version of yourself, bro. So it is liberating. When you got on this journey, bro, and you see that it's working, bro, listen, man, you don't owe nobody nothing. You made this choice. You made this choice to do that. And not only did you make the choice, you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? And another thing he touched on, right? He said you pollute your potential by sipping from the well of entitlement. You know what I mean? That was poetry right there. Because we've seen a lot of people with all the talents in the world. We've seen women with all the best, the greatest looks in the world. You know what I mean? People with these great gifts. But since they were so entitled, they thought that everything should be handed over to them. And guess what? They polluted that. They didn't live up to their full potential because they stopped putting in the work. They expected everybody else and all of these things to just come to them without putting in the work for it. You know what I'm saying? So like 50 said, they pollute their potential. They had the potential to go to the stars. You know what I mean? They had the potential to go to great heights. You know what I mean? The skies was the limit. You know what I mean? But guess what? Like I always make these sports things, the sports analogies, bro. People finally get to that level that they've been trying to get to, and then they stop working. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, everybody that's putting in the work grow past them. They get there, and then they think that, oh, they just gonna get the championship without putting in work. They think they just gonna get a sweet jump shot without working on it. The free throws just gonna fall in without working on it. Their body just gonna be built for the league just because they got there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just gonna be handed to them. Like they gonna get it without putting in the work for it. Going to the gym, lifting weights, running. You know what I mean? They just, you know, they polluted their own potential. We see it all the time. You could look at even artists, bro. You know what I mean? They rap, they got there, they got to the, you know what I mean? They got the deal that they wanted. Guess what? They stopped writing. You know what I mean? They ain't in the studio like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? They ain't in the studio like they used to be. They busy partying, smoking and drinking in the clubs all the time. So guess what? They partying more than they put in the work. Because they thought everything was going to be handed to them. They thought that the album sales was going to be handed to them. They thought the platinum plaques was going to be handed to them. They thought the money was going to be handed to them. And now, guess what? They broke now. You know what I'm saying? They broke now because they stopped working. That ambition that was there before, it left the building. You know what I'm saying? They just knew. They just leaned on all of the people around them. They leaned on the money that they had, that advance money. They thought that it was just gonna be more money pouring in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know, 50, he might be, he brought up his son. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's talking about some of the people that he signed to his label that expected him to do all of the work, but not put in the work when he watching Lil Wayne and all these new rappers blowing up. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, man. That will pollute your potential. Entitlement pollute your potential, bro. We can't do that no more. We can't be entitled. You're not entitled to anything in this life. The world don't owe you nothing. It was important for us to be over here because we started to understand that after you live a certain amount of time and you see that, hey man, you know what? I'm not getting to the next level. You know what I mean? I'm doing something wrong. Guess what, bro? We had to be here. We understand now that, listen, man, if we want anything, we gonna have to put in the work for it, no matter what it is, big or small. Big or small, you want anything in this life, you're gonna have to put in the work to get it. He touched on another key point, right? He said you only feel betrayal and resentment when you feel like you owed something. And that's what we got a world full of. We got a world full of haters. We got a world full of people that feel resentment. They feel like they was betrayed by the people that was around them, by the people that's elevated, that got to the next level, bro. See, but how you feel that way? See, you only feel that way. You only feel resentment and betrayal because you thought those people owed you something, but people don't owe you nothing. So that the jokes is on you. You know what I mean? And that's what you got the world full of. You be wondering why people so mad at you, bro. You know what I mean? They see you on this journey. They see you glowing. You know what I mean? They see you living your best life, doing the best things for you. You know what I mean? They just see you elevating, dog. So now they mad at you. They mad. In their mind, they thought that you supposed to be taking them with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I mean? You got people that's going to be upset. Your girl, all of these people around you probably going to be mad at you for you moving up to the next level. For you putting in the work necessary to become the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? And that's only because they were entitled. They felt like they were entitled to you, to your energy. You know what I mean? That's on them, bro. You know what I mean? They the ones feeling betrayal, but you ain't done nothing to nobody. You don't owe nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, yo, you got the world full of that. So that's when you see all of that jealousy, all that hate come into play, all that negative energy around you, bro. You gotta get rid of that shit, bro, because that shit is only gonna start to weigh heavier and heavier. And listen, that could start to affect you and your energy and your journey. You know what I'm saying? And you can't have that, bro. These people had expectations for assistance, bro, but that you didn't sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just gotta understand you gotta help yourself, man. You know what I mean? We had to understand that, bro. We put in too much energy on trying to help the next person, and guess what? It didn't do nothing for us, bro. That shit didn't do nothing for me. Looking out for everybody else, giving everybody my energy, that shit didn't do nothing for me. That didn't get me to the next level. All I had was nothing when I went home. You know what I mean? No energy, no nothing, bruh. And you think they gave that shit back to me? No.
Give you this, give you that, but Cindy got nothing for you. No simping in my decisions, I gotta keep it royal. King shit, I'm the gift, I promise I won't adore you, but I will explore you.